Good form, Tammy. Must be happy.
Yeah, I mean, to get the 2 wins on the weekend, great start for the strikers, and our new signing, Susie Bates, to get off to do 2 brilliant starts and get that 100 as well is exceptional.
Yeah, and it was important to start well, wasn't it, this season?
Yeah, it really was. Obviously, we've put last season behind us. We've got a few new players on the roster. I think really boosted the squad, and obviously to have Susie Bates over, she pretty much acts as 3 players. You know, she bats, she bowls, she fields, and she captains. So for her to get that start and settle in straight away was exceptional.
How much was that talked about in the off season? Forgetting last year and different players, different everything this year. How much was that talked about?
I think it would have been a bit remiss of us to just completely dismiss last year. We actually did some really good things with quite a young squad, so we took the positives out of it, but we kind of forgot the fact that we lost however many games on the bounce. I've already forgotten. But I think it was really important for us to start well and gain some confidence going into the tournament. You know, we were really lucky to have sort of 4 home games on the bounce at the beginning, and if we can take that momentum and then go away after the new year, I think it'll be a really big difference.
Are you aiming high this season? How high?
Yeah, all the girls are just saying we want to win, we want to get to finals. I'm hopefully just taking it each game as it comes, and we'll see how far we can get. I think we were 2 from 3 last year, so we can't speak too soon, but certainly the way we played this weekend is how we want to play and take it into the weekend coming.
Have you exceeded expectations the way you've started the season?
No, I don't think so. I think that's the way we wanted to play. I think last year we didn't have a complete game, whereas this year we've certainly that's the way we want to go out and play, and if it comes off every game, that's how we're going to play, and if not, then hopefully we won't fall too short in the first place.
It'd be nice to do a double, I guess, with the men and the women this season. I guess that's the ultimate aim. Yeah, I mean, the men's squad's looking really strong as well this year, so hopefully they'll get off to a start similar to us, and we can continue to win this weekend, and if get the blue in the finals.
Star power wise, you've got a fair bit this year. How do you think you stack up against the rest of the competition in terms of the match winners?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few really strong squads out there. Obviously, the 2 teams that got to the finals, the Sixers and the Scorchers, have got a pretty stacked lineup. But actually, I think on our day, we've got Susie Bates, Sophie Devine, who both can clear the ropes at will and go at sort of a 200 strike rate if you want. And we're seeing scores above 200 now in T20s for the Women's Big Bash, and it's really exciting. It's really exceptional to see. But hopefully, we've got some match winners with the bat, but also you can't look past sort of Megan Schutt and Amanda Wellington with the ball. They've started exceptionally well, and they did really well in the Ashes against us. I'm really glad to be on their team again and not have to get out to them. But obviously they're great match winners for us as well.
We might have to wait for that.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
That's just earpiece.
What do we make of the Renegades?
The Renegades have got a really different team this year. They've recruited really well. They've got the 2 Kiwis over, Amy Sathwaite and Leah Tahuhu. So we're going to see some pace down at Glider Roll this weekend from Tahuhu. I think we'll get a few round our ears, which is good to see. And again, they've recruited really well, a few players from the Stars. So they've got a pretty good lineup. But hopefully, we'll do our research on them the next couple of days and come with some really good plans for their batters and bowlers.
How are you finding the profile? You obviously got the TV coverage. Are you finding it's just getting more and more higher profile? Yeah, I mean, I was really surprised my first year last year how big it was already, and this year it already seems much bigger and better already, which is amazing. To see it over all the TV screens, see ourselves on the trams, and to play at the big stadiums, and the crowds we're getting is just exceptional, and I think it's only a really good thing for women's cricket in this country.
That's what it should be like though, right?
Yeah, it's what it should be like. I think it's great. I think hopefully I can go home to England and teach the English a few things on how to kind of showcase the women's game, and it's really great to see, and the girls are really well looked after. Our support staff are exceptional, and it's really professional out here, and it's really good to see.
Can you just touch on your own T20 game, Tammy, after having a good World Cup? How do you see yourself as a T20 player? Yeah, I mean, obviously the World Cup was 50 overs, and I feel pretty confident in that at the moment, but I'm still kind of work in progress on my T20 game. It was nice to get a few on Saturday, but still working on my game and trying to improve, really.
I've got to ask about the match fixing. Is that a concern in world cricket?
I think all the players in world cricket have to go through the sort of integrity chat. Last week I got sat down by Cricket Australia to do the education side of things, so I think that's all there, all the anti-corruption. Even in England we have to sit through that every year, so all the players are kind of well educated on that sort of thing, and it's kind of now the powers that be, the ICC, the Cricket Australia, the ECB, to sort of deal with that and hopefully kind of put anything to bed if there is anything going on.